Hello guys, what's going on? Today I wanted to go through my Pokemon card collection and put a bunch of them in my binders. So I made some videos about these binders probably a week or two now ago, and I just haven't had any time or want to put my cards away. So today we're going to go through, of course, the good stuff, the cool ones. I got a bunch of top loaders saved up here of different cards that we've gotten from different unboxings. These were some really cool like promo cards from those boxes, the collection boxes. There was one more cool one I just wanted to show. This one, the Ho-Oh EX. That was a really cool card that we just picked up. So, what we're going to do, we're going to move the tin out of the way. This bigger binder is the one that's going to hold all of the cards with the top loaders. So I'm going to make this one, I'm thinking like the EX binder. So I'm just going to move you guys forward a little bit here, move you guys down a little bit more. Hopefully you guys can see that perfectly there. And there's not too much glare. Forgive me for any kind of glare that happens there. These things are ultra shiny. So that Ho-Oh. The front page here, what I want to do is make this of like my favorite favorites. So I have Latias EX there. Honestly, I was going to move it, but the more I think, I actually like Latias EX just a lot. Like the movie from the early, I think was it 2000 or 2002 with the Latias and the Latios that came out. I just really like that film. So we're going to keep that one the very front there. We got some great cards though, like EX wise. Nothing like expensive. I think the Ho-Oh is one of the most expensive ones. We do have a Charizard and a Mewtwo. I think those two definitely got to go in the front. These are some of my most recent pickups, and these are honestly very awesome. Electivire is really cool. Even Poochyena, Friends in Sinnoh, that's great. And then Dunsparce. I don't like the Dunsparces personally, but they still got to get sleeved up and everything. So what we're going to do is I think we're going to put the Ho-Oh in the very first one here. Let's see. I'm going to have to find a way to get kind of like comfortable in doing this. I always try not to scratch things and bend things and ding things. All of these top loaders and penny sleeves that I've used, shout out to my father because they've come from his hockey card collection. So yeah, really cool. He's got lots of extras though. He's even going to go and find some more for me so I can put them in the Pokemon cards, which is great. But yeah, that looks great. I like those top three. We got Latias there. I think what we'll do, which way do these guys go? They kind of flip around. We'll put Mewtwo right in the middle, Poochyena next to Mewtwo. And this full art trainer card I have here is actually really awesome. And probably, I think it's similar pricing to the Ho-Oh. So it is like one of my more rare cards. But we'll put that one just in the bottom right. Boom. And we got two more spots for some cards. So let's just kind of rifle back. This Charcadet full art is actually really cute and adorable. So I think we're going to put that on the front page there. And there's one more we gotta find. Moltres EX. Yo. Oh, I kind of forgot. We had a bunch of full arts in the back. We'll keep all those full arts together. I think they'll look better if they're all together. But this Moltres EX is just so cool. I love the legendary Pokemon. So that one goes in the front. Of course, this will change in the future. But as of right now, these are the cards that I'm going with. And I will be excited to look back later on and see like how I make changes to my binders and stuff and how I display them. Right now I don't care about like what set or year they came from because I don't have a ton of them, so I'm just looking to get them in the binders just to look nicer. So, oh, I don't think I did not properly prepare for this. There's actually going to need to be a lot more room made. These top loader binders are epic, but they're just huge, honestly. Like massive. Now I did get like the 9 one. You can get smaller versions of these. So we're gonna start with the full arts. Let's see. Raichu is a full art. Let's see if I can pick them all out. Ooh, Dugong. Dugong is a weird one. Ah, Blissey EX is a full art. Lucidolo. Yeah, there we go. So these are all my full arts here, which we will put all together. How come I have to like? It's a two-hand job. That's for sure. I can't just slide them in one hand all cool like I've seen some people do on their videos. The Phanpy EX is a really cool card. I do like that one. That full art there. So the Dottler one, that's kind of a weird one if I'm being honest. Blissey EX is a great looking EX card. There. I gotta say, when you have cards on the other side, and now that I'm filling up this side, they actually have quite like a firm form. And it's kind of nice actually. So it's gonna look, I think, really good once it's all said and done. We got Raichu on the bottom. There's our Dunsparce. Oof. I don't like Dunsparce, if I'm being honest. I just don't care for that Pokemon. And I know he's one of the more like common cards that you can get quite often. So we just gotta kind of live with finding them. You know what? We'll put the Clefairy, I think. Clefairy EX to finish off that page. Clefairy is really cool looking. Boom. So let's see, we got a bunch left. I think we're going to keep all the promos together. There's 4 of them here because I bought 2 boxes. 2 of the Kingdra EX promo boxes, and then 2 of the Greninjas. And I think we got some okay pulls from these boxes. I want to say the Ho-Oh EX came from that box set, from either the Greninja or the Kingdra. But, I mean, so far, I haven't opened a ton of Pokemon packs in general. And here's like our last few EX cards. This is a great one. Mega Deontay, Mega Lopunny, another Dunsparce. Crazy. I'm gonna have like a huge collection of Dunsparces. That'll be like one of the first cards that I will be trading off to get other cards. Like 100%. That's gonna be a trade-in. So these ones are kind of cool. Not that one. Mega Lopunny is pretty decent. And we'll put Dunsparce by himself on the other page. Now, I have a couple cards here that are non-EXs, and I threw them in slabs. I threw them in top loaders. I don't remember why exactly, but I think I'm going to take them out. I want to put them in the other binder. I don't think I want to keep them in this one. Again, this one I'm going to keep to like full art cards, trainers, any kind of EX cards, stuff like that. But for reverse holos, rares, and uncommons, we're going to use that smaller binder. Oh, look at that glare. That glare goes crazy. So I just wanted to, I don't even know if there's going to be a good way to do this anymore. Maybe like that. It's very hard to see without getting any kind of glare there. But the front page is looking gorgeous and beautiful. That's our 3rd page. This is our 2nd page with a Raichu, Clefairy, Blissey EX. So awesome. Cool. This is only like about a month of just picking up some random packs and cards. I picked up some cards from Thrift Store, and that's where I actually got the Electivire and Poochyena, and I think the Mewtwo and the Charizard came from the Thrift Store recently. So that's how I'm going to try and find some other cards, is by going to the Thrift Store. But this binder here has been a great binder, and now actually it's getting kind of heavy with the top loaders. Once I fill that out, I could see it being actually extremely heavy. Here's that other binder I was talking about. And where is... Oh, that's where it is at. So I have a few more cards here. And we'll just get into a handful of them. But like the Reshiram, I wanted to put into a penny sleeve. We got Charmeleon, Toxtricity, Jigglypuff is cute. These are all great cards. I don't think I'm exactly going to put them into penny sleeves. Sorry, Suicunes. We'll put those ones. Sableye is a great Pokemon. Moltres. Any kind of legendaries, I'm definitely going to give a little bit of extra love to. Genesect, Dottler, Oddish. Oddish isn't too crazy. There's Palma, Lotad. A Mamoswine I think I'll throw into a penny sleeve too. So I just got a couple of these bad boys. Got another lot of them. So it's kind of nice how much these sleeves protect Pokemon cards. You'd be surprised how easy it is. Like, I used to play the actual trading card game, and so certain decks I just wouldn't even bother sleeving or anything like that. And after just like one night of playing on the table, it was crazy the amount of scratches and dings and dents that would start appearing on the cards. So from a young age, I started to sleeve them, and it honestly, it gives them a lot more life for a lot longer, especially if you have intentions of playing with the cards and like flicking through them, slamming them on the table all the time. It's better just to put them in sleeves, so at least they last. But we'll put Mamoswine in the middle. You got Moltres. I don't know how I'm going to get this thing to stay open. You know what I mean? I guess we can just throw like a book weight on it. Let's get the penny sleeves out of there. Don't have many to display anyhow, but that's much better. The Suicunes will keep together, so I think we'll put them on the top there. Oh, wrong way. It's funny, I think this one's the opposite of the other book. The Moltres we'll put with the Suicunes. Very cool. Reshiram's going to be the last one on this page here. And that's a decent little page. This one is just going to be a lot more random than the last binder for cards. Like, I don't know exactly why I put the Pupitar in there. I think I might just thought it was cool. Even Scraggy. But yeah, it's trying to stick with like the legendary Pokemons. I don't think Mamoswine is a legendary. I think it's just a Pokemon Diamond and Pearl Pokemon, like from that gen. I do like that generation of Pokemon, so I think that's why I might have just pulled him. But we got 2 more cards here in penny sleeves. I can't get this one off the table. We're going to do the old Slideroo. We'll throw him into the binder. Boom. And then in the middle. And I think that's all I'm going to do for today, guys. I think that's all I wanted to throw into my binders. Again, I don't have a ton of Pokemon cards, but I figured if I keep on top of it, like this, doing little videos and little updates, kind of not only keeps it fresh in the mind, but also shows how fast and quickly I will be building a collection. So this front page here is looking pretty cool and pretty decent. We actually have quite a few fire Pokemon for this front page, even water types. That's great. A fighting and electric. Cool. Nice. Yeah, I do like that. And then we have the 2 cards actually in the second page there. So not a crazy amount, but we will add to it. I think I'll probably do an update maybe like once a month, or maybe a little bit sooner than that, of updating you guys with putting cards in my binders. But for today, that is going to be the end of this video. Thank you so much for watching, guys. I will catch you all in another Pokemon collecting video very soon. I've got lots of different cards. For cards to open up, I am going thrift shopping this Wednesday. So hopefully I can find some more Pokemon packs to open up for you guys. But until next time, I'll see you all in another unboxing video very soon. Have a great day, everyone.